All right. Let's continue with our little Amish girl. I'm going to straighten this out a little bit. We're going to straighten her little bonnet out just a little bit. In other words, that. All right. Okay. Now, we're going to come back here and we're going to draw a little line back here and we're going to make a cut. We're going to make a cut right back here and then we're going to come like this for those arms. See? See the arms? We're going to do the same here. We're going to make a little cut here and then we're going to cut back on these arms in here. See? And we're going to have a little stuff back here. Now it's a little girl, so you know her features will not be as noticeable, and she'll be thin, of course, small, thin. All right, now let's take down here, and these don't have to be quite as protruding. Let's take this and we're going to make where our hands would be. So I'm going to cut in and cut in. Okay? Now, we'll make this little hand kind of like this, and this little hand kind of like this, in other words. Which case, we're going to come down like that, and make a little do, and we'll just make this hand come down like this, where this hand will be sort of underneath this hand here. And we put it, you carve it below that hand. In other words, what it looks like, see what I'm saying is, let me do this a little bit. Where this hand looks like it's underneath that other hand. Okay? So it has to be lower. There we go, just like that. This hand comes lower than this hand right here. Okay, see the little feet. They don't have to be. Well, I mean, I'll just sort of make them like this. So we kind of, and then we want to take and we want to come out here. We want to make an impression like this, see? So that's the arm coming down. Same thing here. We want to come here like this and make a large enough impression in here where it looks like that arm is back and then comes forward. All right. All right. Let's come up here and just kind of cut into there. So this hand, actually, this one is lower than this one. So this hand comes up underneath, goes up underneath this piece, this other hand like that, in other words. Okay? It's a little hard to see until it's painted. Then when it's painted, then you see the variance in both the hands, in other words. It's a little hard to see at first. And I'm going to take this, I'll make that thinner in there. Now, a little girl's chest would not stick out like that, so we're going to bring that down. Like that, see? Okay. Kind of this. And let's just sort of cut a little thing in here. See where it looks like the hand's in there? All you do is take and you just kind of cut a little surface thing in here where it looks like the arm is and let's cut this where it fits. There we go. And cut this where it fits. Okay, now let's go ahead and shape the dress a little bit more, get this kind of situated like this. With her, the little dress is not really it's just the little dress. It's not anything fancy. Remember, the Mormons, I'm sorry, the Mormons, the Amish do not wear flashy clothes at all. They wear clothes that do not bring attention to themselves. The girls, especially the women, they do not bring attention to themselves, and they do not. They're to be I don't know what to say. They're to be a, you know, they're to look as good as they should. In other words, they don't have anything that is revealing or flashy or anything like that that would bring dishonor to their religion at all. So they're not. And I've decided I'm going to go ahead and carve a couple more, another man and another woman. You can say that's an aunt and an uncle. Because I want to show you a different way of carving the shirts. Okay. Now, on the little girl, you might go ahead and add a couple of little cut there, cut there, come out here and cut here and bring this sort of down like this. We have a just to give a little design to her. But like I said, the Amish people do not wear anything, especially the women, to bring attention to the form of their body or anything like that. It's not like today. I mean, you know, these revealing dresses and all this other stuff. Amish people have nothing to do with that kind of stuff whatsoever. Very plain, very plain. Nothing that would bring attention whatsoever to a woman's body. All right. Okay. We're getting very, very close to finishing this little girl.